Yes, my sports to the bone people. Back at it again, man. Welcome back to another video. And a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about in this one. West Indies skipper Hayley Matthews. We're going to put her in the spotlight today. She actually made some good runs earlier today and picked up some wickets as her team was able to get the better of the thing they played against the RCB in the Women's Premier League over there. So we're going to talk about that. Plus, we're going to zoom in on the West Indies coaching situation. What is happening over there in South Africa. You understand? We see where the director of West Indies cricket would have had to go over there to help with coaching. And we see where Lara is there helping out. You know, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about that. Plus, we see where CWI announced that they are getting ready to auction off some worn t-shirt, some worn West Indies shirts. So if you are a supporter of West Indies cricket and you need a shirt, you know, I'm going to give you some more information on that. So just make sure you watch until the end so you can hear all about it. Alright, so Hayley Matthews, my viewers and subscribers, she did extremely well earlier today as her team, the Mumbai Indians, were able to get the better of, I think they played RCB. So she was in a dominant mood, both with bat and ball. She top scored for her team, getting 77 off 38. So 77 runs off 38 deliveries. And where the bowling is concerned, based on what I'm seeing here, she was able to pick up 3 for 38. So shout out to Hayley Matthews for getting her campaign up and running. I think the game prior to this, she got in the 40s. I think it was 47 that she got. So good to see her pushing past the half-century mark and still getting some wickets. You know, Hayley Matthews is under a lot of pressure where West Indies cricket is concerned. She took over the team at a time when the teams, I don't want to say the team is in shambles, but quite a few senior players were out. You know, people like Stephanie Taylor, Deandra Datin, Mohammed, Connell, quite a few, probably 5 or 6 of the main starters, you know, were out, and she would have lost a run of games, you know, and I see where people started to call for her sacking already, and I am like, you know, sometimes we have to give people an opportunity, because it seems as if there is a shift in the team. I don't know, Courtney Walsh took over the women's team, and you know, quite a few people, as I said, gone, and because of personal reasons, some decide that they're retiring and all of that. And you know, Hayley Matthews took over a team that was you know, in transition, still in transition. So she's good. Oftentimes her performances are pretty good. It's just that when you know, we are not winning games. So it's the same thing now when she gets some quality players on her team in the IPL that she's playing in. You know, she's able to show that, listen, I am good. I am definitely good. So shout out to her. The next thing now, my peeps, sticking on cricket, West Indies. So the team is over there in South Africa, right? And I was just having a thought today. I was just thinking about it, whether or not we really planned things properly. You know, I was just wondering if we really planned things properly. Andre Kohli took over the team, right? And he named 2 people as his assistant. We had Benjamin and as the bowling coach, and another guy there. I think, I don't remember if it's the Barbados or Guyana coach that is helping with the batting. And it so happened that it's after, you know, it so happened that is when they are already there and done in the series. They are sending word that they are a little bit short on the ground. And we see where the CWI director, Jimmy Adams, did an interview and said that, you know, he was already on his way to South Africa. So he just decided, you know, the team just decided that they would use 1 stone to get 2 birds, and he would help with the coaching. I am happy that somebody like a Jimmy Adams is able to go there and is able to help out. But I am just wondering, it's not the first time we are going on tour. And if somebody like Andre Coley just took over the team, you know, there should be people there that is saying to him, listen, the amount of boots that you would need on the ground to do certain things, 2 or 3 people will not cover it. You know, I don't know what the conversation was like, but it's really weird. It's really weird to know that in the middle of a series is when you have a man going over saying he's going to go and help with work on the ground. I'm just talking about this because, you know, I was just thinking today that going forward we need to plan better. We definitely need to plan better. I know we are trying to save on money and we are trying to save on this and that, but it still doesn't make any sense we travel and make a mockery of ourselves. So we have to make sure that we plan better. You understand? As I said, it's nothing too serious. I was just thinking about it, and you know, Laura is there, as you know, in his capacity as mentor and who is there to help them mentally, I guess. And you know, and things. So I am just thinking that we need to plan better. I had addressed the situation when it just came out, but I was just thinking about it again, and I am thinking that there is no way in the middle of a tour you should be if the only call you should be calling for people is if players get injured and you're calling for players. Shouldn't be calling for people to come and help with batting. You understand? You should, you know. So as I said, it's a learning curve. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. So the final thing now, I was on the West CWI website earlier today, and I saw where they were posting that well, the commercial director Dominic Warren, I think he's called, announced that you know, they have some shirts they would have partnered up with a company, and they are going to get their memorabilia up and running. So if you want to get match worn shirt, you can look out for that, because they are going to be auctioning off West Indies shirts. People always want shirts and things for the teams that they support, but you know, people like to be a part of winning, you know. So I'm just highlighting it. If you want West Indies gears, you know, they are going to be auctioning off match worn shirts, so you can add those to your collection. So just stay tuned to the CWI website, and they will give you guys updates. I always hear people asking about, you know, how is it they can get jerseys and stuff, just like how you would see people wear their football jersey, how they can get cricket jerseys. So I am assuming that if you get a match worn shirt, you probably just want to frame it or want to keep it. But I am assuming that they are going to be selling more jerseys also. I think they already have jerseys up on their website that they are selling. But in terms of match worn shirt, if you want those to be a part of your collection, you can check the CWI website. All right, my peeps, big up on yourself.